Blane Charles Media presents Life, Living It Fiercely, Empowered. It's been a wonderful, productive, crazy productive Saturday. I'm here in my studio in Crown Heights, Brooklyn, and back-to-back phone calls, setting up consultations. It's that time of year, folks. Changing the wardrobe from fall, winter to spring, summer. Yes, very exciting. And gives us the opportunity to go through our collections and see what we wore and what we didn't wear, to benefit others with those things that we edit out of the collection. My new thing right now is really working with this wonderful organization, We Purpose Wardrobe, and they're all about. It's a nonprofit organization, but they utilize the resale of luxury items to raise funds and develop programs to support the health and well-being of women and families, and empower women through mentorship and workforce opportunities, and provide conscious-minded communities with opportunities to contribute to a more sustainable world. Isn't that fabulous? And mind you, 100, not 50, not 25, not 75, 100% of all the proceeds from the sales of these clothing and these luxury items is donated directly to these organizations in the form of grants. So show your love. Shoot them an email, e-info at shoprepurpose.org. That's HOPREPURPOSE.org. I'll put that there too so you can at least see it in print. And love them. And I will be working with them a lot now in the future. We connected at our last Differ fundraiser, Differ by Design, which there's the new facelift for Differ Dining by Design, and at 415 Fifth Avenue. So very excited about that. But as I always like to do, I like to share with you something that I read or saw that inspired me. And so today our theme is beauty, it's personal. How you like that? And once again, this fabulous, amazing book. I want everyone in my circles, everyone that I know, my family, everyone has to read this book. Happiness Becomes You by Tina Turner. A guide to changing your life for good. Now, we're going to talk about perception. We're going to talk about beauty and what it all boils down to, right? Okay, so I'm going to share with you one of Tina Turner's epiphanies. And this is what she had to say about. This is actually, which chapter is this? This is Stand Up For Your Life. So this is part of chapter 4, yes. And after several years of chanting, Tina says, quote, I had an epiphany. I realized that I had internalized all the past negativity, starting from childhood, and was still carrying it around, which pulled down my life condition. This may seem obvious now, looking back on my well-publicized life, but at the time, it was a startling revelation. Then and there, I made a vow to stop believing the old negativity, and replace unhealthy thoughts with healthy ones. If a negative thought arose, I repeat a positive one 8 times in a row to counteract it. Soon, I began loving myself, imperfections and all. I stopped comparing myself to others. Never compare yourself to others. It's something I have to constantly remind myself. And at last, I started to look good to myself. How about that? Yes. The beauty standards of others made no difference to me. The only thing that mattered was how I felt about myself. I still thought I had a masculine form with legs like a pony, but I finally began to truly love my form, my legs, and apparently it showed. Isn't that fantastic? It is so true. I mean, I'm sure that everyone listening right now can relate to everything that I just said. Excuse me while I take a sip of my homemade cocoa mocha latte. Oh, that's one of the nice things of being able to stay in You get to treat yourself to a spa moment in your bathroom, which I did. Make your own lattes, homemade, from scratch, everything you want in it, custom design, and spending quality time with self. So this morning, as I always do, I'm not a morning person, I challenged myself to get up before 10 o'clock and chant in front of my Gohanzen for 3 hours. It is a spiritual workout. It really is. And it just forces you to just confront yourself, you know? And it's just so amazing. So every time I do that, I always come up with some wonderful tidbit of wisdom, epiphany, as Tina said. And my epiphany is this: we all need to get naked. That's right. We all need to get naked, strip ourselves of all these labels, all these identities, and really, really come back to the core of who we are. And we are a Buddha. We are all celestial beings of light. Yes. And so when you think about light, is light disrespected? Is light prejudiced against? No. We all love light. We cherish the sun because it gives us the vitamin D to make us happy. I don't know one person that doesn't really enjoy the blissful rays of the sun. And at night, we welcome the light because we needed to see. So I thought that was a really cool epiphany for me personally, to just always go back to the basics, like go back to the core of who we are and remember to get naked. So I'm going to leave you with that thought. Let's get naked. Let's have a wonderful spring. Please send me a message here on Facebook. Listen to me. Facebook, what's that? Here on YouTube, Blane Charles, Blane Charles. And if not, you can also DM me at Blane Charles Design on my Instagram, and make a consultation. Make an appointment with me. Let's discuss how we can enhance your life. And it could be an hour consultation. It could be 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, even just like a little 20-minute catch up. But I would love to hear from all of you. So please do accept my invitation to contact me and consult with me. And until tomorrow, I want you to stay positive. I want you to stay focused. I want you to stay determined, hydrated, yes, most of all, and really, really hopeful that we're going to make 2022 a most unforgettable, memorable, glorious year. Until tomorrow, always remember, life, living it fiercely, empowered.